have never tried this from Rastelli's, bring it home, because I was lucky enough to try this last time I was at Rastelli's, and they were absolutely delicious. This is what I called my mom about. I called my mom to say, get ready. This is what you need to bring home. Egg Harbor, of course, the seafood division of Rastelli Foods. These are 10 6-ounce gourmet stuffed scallops in their shells. Originally $121, now it's $109.98. 5 easy payments of $22. I need to tell you right now that easy pay is gone at the end of the day. You've got free shipping and handling, and you can also lock in that low sale price, lock in the free shipping and handling with auto delivery every 60 days for a year. I feel like, Brittany, I feel like someone has written me a love letter, and this is what it says: whole scallops, whole shrimp, shredded lobster. Can we play jazz, like soft jazz behind me? Buttery, garlicky, cracker crumbles, Romano cheese, sherry and seasoning. Like that. That is what we're doing here today. Get ready, Slow Jams. We're bringing you the most delectable, delicious treat that you can use as an appetizer, center of the plate. Thank you for being on that musical cue there. Brittany, let's talk about this. I absolutely love them.
You're right. I mean, this is my kind of poetry as well when it comes to food, because you can just keep adding to your list there.
Yes.
Of you don't have to do any work. It basically doesn't dirty your pan at all because you're cooking it in its own shell. You don't have to line the pan with anything.
Yes.
You know, so the ease, the smell is incredible.
Yeah.
But what's the real star here is definitely the flavor of the stuffy once everything is put all together. So this is a stuffed scallop. However, there are other seafoods in here as well. This is a mixture of whole scallops as well as whole shrimp. And then we have chunks and shreds of lobster meat throughout our stuffy as well. And then the ingredients that are holding everything together is a buttery cracker crumble instead of a traditional breadcrumb. We also have the sherry, the Romano cheese, a little bit of celery, a little extra butter. So the smell, the flavor, it really is just incredibly luxurious. This is something that probably would take a really long time to make at home, especially finding the shells, which gives it that element, that prettiness. But they are absolutely loaded with the seafood. I mean, as I fork through, I'm just pulling out, you know, lobster.
Look at that.
Scallops.
Whole scallop.
Whole shrimp.
Oh my gosh.
And, you know, it just kind of keeps going. These are very large size. I mean, this is a 6-ounce portion.
Look at that.
We are offering. So this can be just a dinner. I mean, this doesn't have to be your servitor. This can definitely be just the dinner.
Brittany, I just ordered it. I have no shame in my game. You guys, I love working at QVC, and there are days where I think, is this a volunteer job? Because I do the hours together and I think, I want everything that I'm presenting. These are that good. And Brittany, you and I have talked about this because you have worked in fine dining your entire professional career. I came from Las Vegas where you go to these 5-star steakhouses. This is that restaurant quality gourmet food item that you would pay $50 for one as that appetizer. You're bringing it home today. You're getting 10 for $22 on Easy Pay, free shipping and handling, lock in that auto delivery as well. And you're showing me right there, Brittany, how they come. Talk to me about how easy it is now to prepare as well.
So these come to you 2 to a pack, just like this. And I always like to show them this way because I want to show everybody that this is an uncooked item. So you are cooking this. This is not a heat and reheat sort of dish. So you are cooking your seafood through. You are the first person to go ahead and cook that seafood. I just always love to show that because it makes it so much better when you are not just reheating it. So you get that beautiful brown crust on the exterior from the butter. They cook from frozen. You have the option of your oven or your air fryer.
Yum.
And I mean, this is it. This is the special occasion item. This is the item that you just want to maybe throw in the air fryer for 35 minutes and just have dinner just for you. I mean, it covers all of the bases, but there's also a couple recipes I love to show everybody that I like to do with them because I'm a family of 4.
Right.
And when I make these, I'll just make them for dinner. Oftentimes I make them as an appetizer, like Christmas Eve. This is 3 of my 7 fish done.
Yes.
Now I only have to worry about 4 more.
I love it.
simplifying that tradition.
Right.
But this is something that I will take one of
Mm-hmm.
and I'll actually have 2 or 3 pieces of fish. Here I'm going to use Faroe Island salmon. If you have flounder or sole or cod and you wanted to roll it, you could do that. But I take my scallop, I defrost it, and then I either take half or a third, depending how much filling I want. And I'll just kind of top my fish or stuff my fish. Again, just using one. And I'll sort of make that special on the menu, that crab imperial style, sort of marketplace special.
Yes.
In 2 ingredients, the scallop and a piece of fish. And then I will put that into my oven.
Mm-hmm.
And Chelsea, it comes out absolutely beautiful. I mean, restaurant quality, restaurant caliber looking dish that was 2 ingredients and 30 minutes. And that's
30
it.
minutes on 350, you said?
Yes.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
Writing
Like
that
in my
down
mind,
for
I
you.
was like,
Great.
because think about that. If going to like the fanciest restaurants to order that crowned salmon that is absolutely so delicious. Talk to me again, because we were calling these, of course, stuffed scallops. They come on that scallop shell, which, call me crazy, Brittany, I've kept the shells. I think they're absolutely beautiful. We talk a lot in home decor here at QVC about putting them inside lanterns, like shells. This is that shell that looks pretty enough to like save as using as home decor. Talk to me about what else is inside, because it's not just scallops.
No, my mother actually uses the shells to decorate her steps down the shore.
Oh,
so
I love that.
you definitely can use them. She likes
Yes.
to put them on the table when we're outside as a centerpiece. But the interior of the shells is a mixture of whole scallops.
Right.
And then we also have whole shrimp and then shreds and chunks of lobster meat throughout our stuffing. So those 3 seafoods, the scallops, the shrimp, and the lobster, are mixed with a blend of buttery cracker crumbles, just for an extra flavorful breadcrumb, celery, a little extra butter, Romano cheese, a little bit of citrus, and then that all gets blended together to just create the scallop stuffing that can be eaten as an entree, a surf and turf, a salad topper. Again, this is a beautiful entertainment piece. You're receiving 10 of them, so there are a lot of them. So if you are just, a smaller family, and that seems like a lot, I have another recipe that I would love to show you.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of makes it a little bit more casual.
Oh, nice.
Because these can certainly be fancy, but this is my recipes. This one's 3 ingredients. So we take our defrosted scallop, take a little bit of mayo, and then a little bit of cheese. I like a sharp cheddar or a Gruyere. You can use whatever you want. If you want it really mild, you can use mozzarella. And then I mix everything together and I make my seafood dip. But that's it. I'm going to use my scallop and those 2 ingredients, put that into a little casserole dish. And then I have that baking in the oven. It's going to come out.
Oh my goodness. And now you've made that delicious dip.
Exactly.
Okay, we're looking at that stuffed scallop right there from a previous broadcast. You're seeing all that big, beautiful seafood. Look at the size of that giant shrimp that was inside. Brittany, I'm so glad you shared those recipes, because that's what I think is so special when you shop Rastelli's. You're not just bringing home the best of the best, the premium seafood. You also have like the ability to really make it your own and make these special occasion meals. And Brittany, I was just thinking, because I just read this thing online where it said, a lot of times we'll save something for a special occasion, like your fancy perfume. You're like, I'm only going to use this on a special occasion, but like life is a special occasion. Like you said, this is perfect for like that appetizer on those holidays, but sometimes it just needs to be a random Tuesday that you want to feel good and make something delicious. This is the way to do that with those premium seafoods that's so easy to prepare. You're bringing home 10 today for $109.98, 5 easy payments of $22, free shipping and handling, lock in that auto delivery every 60 days for a year. Seafood lovers, this is it. I think like this is the pinnacle of our love in one delicious dish. 10 6-ounce gourmet stuffed scallops in their shells, whole scallops, whole shrimp, the chunks of lobster, the buttery garlic cracker crumbles, Romano cheese, the sherry, and the seasoning. And when you're looking at it right there, Brittany, you're just seeing all that seafood that's inside.
They are loaded. I mean, this is a 6-ounce portion that is absolutely loaded. No matter which one you fork through, no matter which one you get out of your box, they are going to be filled with what we want, right? We want those whole scallops, the whole shrimp, and the lobster meat as well. But the stuffy itself is an incredible flavor too. So don't discount that. You can use it to make your nice dip, or perhaps top it over a piece of fish, or roll it with a piece of fish. Salad toppers. I love the kind of 3-tier platter, one of the really pretty Temptations platters to line them up on if you are entertaining. So there's so many things that you can do with them. But I always tell everyone the very first time that I cooked these here, everybody asked me if I was baking cookies. So the smell is incredible. I know a lot of people don't love to cook seafood at home. I think it's because sometimes the quality of certain seafoods, it's not there. But with Egg Harbor, you're definitely going to get the whole experience when you are preparing something like this in your house.
You are just 30 minutes away from the most gourmet, delectable appetizer or center of the plate meal. This is Egg Harbor, 10 6-ounce gourmet stuffed scallops in their shells for $109.98, 5 easy payments of $22, free shipping and handling. Lock in that auto delivery. Call us now. It's M84654. All you need to do is call us at 1-800-500-7590. Okay, these are already very popular. This is one